about to close our sale. We've done our price presentation in the last video, and now we're going to talk about what happens when the client objects. There's nothing more disheartening, particularly as a new trainer, as a dent to confidence, that you feel like you've done everything right, the client's super keen, you're in, and then they say no at the end. So the first part with all of this is just to stay calm, trust in yourself, in your service, in your ability to get this person a result, which ultimately means there's every reason this person should be working with you because you have that inner confidence that you can deliver the outcome. So you've told them the price, you've waited for them to speak, and they've responded with, oh, I can't afford that. I can't afford it sometimes means that somebody genuinely can't afford it. Most of the time, it means that whoever you're sitting down with doesn't value what you've presented to them. Sometimes that comes from the process so far. So whether it's the call, the consult, the workout, the way you've presented it, there's just something there that they're like, yeah, I'm not really totally sold on this. If I just say I can't afford it, I'll be out of it. We're going to assume that it's a genuine concern for this person and just ask one more question like, oh, okay, no worries. What would be inside of your budget? Maybe we have something that would work for you. The reason in the last video we talked about our 3 and our 2 session packages only is because now we can downsell to 1. If you're an online trainer, maybe you've got a weekly check-in option, maybe you've got a fortnightly and or a monthly check-in option. So you're presenting that top tier price first, and if they come back with, oh, look, 50, 60 bucks a week is really all I could do. Okay, great. So I don't always do this, but look, let's put you in for 1 session a week, which is only 60 bucks. And then we'll just have to make sure you're doing those extra sessions by yourself. Are you happy with that? Cool, that I can't afford it is overcome. Same with the online setting. It's just like, cool, how about we check in less frequently and we can do it at this price that works inside your budget. The next one you'll get is like, oh, it's not the right time. I want to sign up later, or I'll call you in a month or whatever. This one, we just need to be really honest. And whether you've been doing it or not, you can take it from me after 10 years of doing this. When people walk away, 99.9% of the time, they do not come back. They might genuinely mean right now that, hey, it's just not the right time. I'll contact you in a month and we'll get going. But what actually happens from a behavioral standpoint is not that. They go away, they find other priorities, the value and the emotion that you've built up in this situation, it wears off, it goes away, and you miss out on that sale. So I would literally just tell them that. We've just gone through a couple of hours now of how important this is to you. We've put together a really clear pathway of how we're going to achieve it. Obviously, we've gone through this process because you were looking for something and you were sick of these obstacles getting in your way and you wanted to achieve X, Y, Z as your goals. I'm not saying this because I want to sell to you. I'm saying this because it's genuine and I want to help you achieve your goals. Almost everyone that walks out of this room with, it's not the right time, I need to think about it, I'll get back to you, all of them don't come back. And that to me says that we're not going to get the outcomes that we want in the time frame that we've talked about. Again, let them speak, let them work it through. It's not going to work every single time, but it'll work very, very often. I need to speak to my partner is another challenging one. It's a nice out as well. It's similar to the finance ones. Like, yeah, I'll just like use my partner to get out of this. We've got to cover it as though that's the truth. We can't call the person in front of us a liar. We need to unpack that as a direct objection. So it depends how hard you want to go with this. One that we like to use is, do you think your partner will be supportive of you pursuing these goals that you've told me that you've had for a really long time and investing in your health and fitness? Most people are going to say yes because they don't want their partner to look like an asshole. What we want to do is get the piece of paper signed. It is the most important thing. So that go away and think about it. That talk to your partner. That I can't afford it. What we need is something signed on the line to make the decision has been made by the person to sign up. Once that decision's been made, it's, hey, I signed up with a personal trainer today. This is what I get, blah, 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 blah. Rather than, hey, a PT approached me today and offered me this price. Their partner's more likely to reject that because the decision hasn't been made. It's like, I need to go talk to my partner about it rather than, hey, I signed up, but I've got a week to cancel if it's not going to work for us. In that scenario, all right, so look, what we can do, I understand you need to speak to your partner and I don't want to go wrecking any homes or anything like that. Let's get you signed up. We'll delay your first payment for a few days. Go home, chat to your partner. If there's any issues, I'm happy to chat to you or them again and go over everything. Make sure everyone's happy and we can move forwards. That gets that sign up process done and out of the way and allows you to have a committed client that's already agreed. Sometimes you'll just get a straight up no. It's actually very, very rare that this happened, that someone's just like, yeah, no, I'm just not interested in personal training. Because they wouldn't have shown up. Online, they're not going to be bought in enough to make the call. They'll just ghost you face to face. They thought they were coming in to learn how to use the treadmill. They've tolerated you for the last hour and they just want to get the fuck out and do some bullshit workout that they saw on YouTube. That's probably reality of that. What we can learn from this in particular, but every single one of these, is when we talk about test closes in the previous video, is you should know by the time that you ask for money if that person's going to sign up or not. Some people will be 50-50, get it. But what we're trying to do is facilitate all of these objections, all of these questions. Value is shown. What does your partner think? Do they know you're here? Are you looking at kicking this off straight away? All of those questions should be asked on the way through. What's your budget for your health and fitness? Put those things in your consults. Put them in your wow sessions. So then when you get to this point, it's done. The job's done. The person's in. This is what they want. This is what they need to get the outcomes that they're looking for. If you need some more help, start off with creating your niche. Head to stcfitlearning.com/niche. You can have a look around the website. There's plenty of resources on there for you guys to unpack and start to build a business that you're really comfortable doing the consult for and the sales presentation. Asking for money is not a problem because you believe so much in your product and you would buy it. And then you're able to actually have genuine responses to these objections because you believe in your product so much. And if you really believe in your product and that you can help this person, it's not rude to investigate how much money they have available because you're doing it from a place of service. You want to help this person. You spend an hour with them trying to find out all of their goals. So stcfitlearning.com, have an explore, check out our scorecard, check out the niching resource, see where you're at in an overall package, and that will make this little piece a whole lot easier. Thanks for watching.